What is going on, everybody? My name is AJ, and we are here playing Dragon Age Inquisition yet again. This game is fantastic, and if you guys are not sure of it, you're going to be now. No, I'm joking. We're about to recruit some new characters, but first, we need to do some War Council stuff. So let me go talk to the person standing outside real fast. That'll start another quest, and then we'll go from there.
Then the voice of the Maker rang out. The first word.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Okay, there we go. I don't think there's anything else. Geez, got dark. That spin around made it real dark. Okay, we're gonna come over here, and there's some stuff we need to do on the war table, and we'll need to unlock a location. So let's do all of that. Okay, so this is the war table. The war table is sort of an interesting beast, in that you have these little mini quests of sorts that end up giving you small boons like influence and some items, and sometimes amulets of power if they are based on a particular character. All three of your advisors, your primary advisors, can go out and complete these quests. And normally there is a time limit or a real world time associated with how long it takes that particular advisor to complete said quest. So I have a mod on that gets rid of that time, so it's all instantaneous for me. So if you're playing this and you aren't playing modded, I'm going to read the times that it takes to go through these quests. We're going to look at the Cult of Andraste. This is a quest that is specific and has to be done while you are in Haven. If you don't do it while you're in Haven, you can miss it, and it may not be on the war table when you get to the next location. And that's called Skyhold, just so you know. So let's take a look at this one. It is a Haven only. And there are two advisors that can do this one. So let me see if I can give you their time. So Leliana takes 12 real minutes, and Cullen takes 15. And both of them get the same rewards. So pick who is available and who's the shortest time for you, and you'll be fine. And that's kind of generic for all of them. I'm leery of... We're going to do this one. Just in case, traps and dangerous magic. Yielded some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contains strange runes we have yet to translate. If we can find someone capable of doing so, they might prove of use. So we're going to accept that report, and that unlocks the next quest. And keep in mind, this would probably take you 12 minutes. But it is what it is. So this is the Secrets of Andraste. I believe this is also Haven only. It is. This one, as you can see, is Leliana or Josephine. And let me see. Since I can't see the times, I got to look it up. So for this one, Josephine takes 48 minutes, and what's her name? Leliana takes an hour. Both advisors appear to get the same rewards. So again, whoever's shortest and who is available. I'm gonna go with Josephine. She's got some Antivan scholars who could be discreet. Actually, you know what? I normally always go with her because of the time limit. I want to see what Leliana does. I think it's going to be the same thing. But I like the idea of keeping it within ourselves.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. So gather coin. Literally just gathers coin. We don't have to really
At your service.
worry too much about it. And it's not a lot of coin either. So you're not, if you are using this mod, you're not about to make a trillion gold doing this. I mean, you could, it would just take a long time. Okay, the Tyrant of Highever. If you played the first game, the male, or well, the human noble is related to the Kuzlens, if I remember correctly. Now that one has been a long time since I played it. And this one, I believe, is also only for Haven. Yep, Tyrant of Highever. I just want to give you guys the times in case you're curious. So for Josephine, it takes 15 minutes. For Leliana, it takes 15. And for Cullen, it takes 12. They all get the same rewards. So I'm going to send Cullen. I think that's the better option. Yeah, I think Fergus Kuzlin was the human noble's uncle or something like that. Gosh, it's been a long time. Okay, so addressing the nobleman's concerns. It's also Haven only. As you can see, everyone is available. Josephine is 20 minutes. Actually, they're all 20 minutes for this one. And Cullen's the one I typically go with, and I'll show you why in just a second. So essentially, there's there's a few different options. So the polite refusal, kind of doing what he wants secretly, so it's not get back to us. And then what I prefer to do, we can send patrol, but I prefer they help the refugees, not this Lord Kildarn. And I prefer that.
To work?
Also, it's a hilarious return and bitterest disgust, Lord Kildarn. Hilarious. Okay, and so this one is Hard in Hightown, Varric's Revenge. I think this one is for both. Let me double check that one. Hard in Hightown is for both. This is the joke that that he referred to when he met Harding for the first time. Maybe Harding and Hightown. Get it. So this is for both Haven and Skyhold. So Josephine takes 15 minutes. Leliana takes 12. Cullen is not available. It looks like both get the same thing. I normally go with Leliana. So Ruffles. I actually think he refers to Josephine as Ruffles. So that's what we'll do.
Let us begin.
So there you go. The Black Emporium is sort of a it's literally an emporium. It's got a bunch of random stuff that you can buy and sell, and it also gives you the opportunity to change the way you look if you would prefer. So you can, there's like a mirror over there that allows you to change your look. Okay, so Chantry Remains. And this one I believe is also Haven only. It is. And everyone can do this one. It is 48 minutes for Josephine and an hour for everybody else. And this one's interesting because it has a chance of failure. It looks like all the same rewards if successful or if unsuccessful. So Cassandra approves if we succeed, however. So we'll see what we get. I always go with Josephine. And this is normally the outcome. Diplomacy won the day. So that's good. And then last, but certainly not least, Contact with the Kalovas Mercenaries. This one is specific to Canary characters. So let me see. And it should be a Haven only. Looks like it is both. Contact with the Kalovos mercenaries. Yeah, it's both Haven and Skyhold. It's important to note that because we are getting to the end of this sort of opening prologue to the game. And once we get there, we'll move to Skyhold. So do the ones that are not Skyhold quests. If you can do them in Skyhold, you can wait, especially if you don't have this mod. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Yeah, see, he calls me a Dar. So I think that's what his name is supposed to be. I hope I can change it. I meant to call him that, but I made a boo-boo. So it is what it is. And for this, it is 15 minutes for Josephine and Cullen, 12 minutes for Leliana. Adar, I heard you were dead, and then a prisoner, and then maybe you fell out of the Fade and landed on your head and forgot who you were. Seriously? Stop that. We still haven't been paid. Some of our kith made it out of that giant shithole full of demons after the explosion. The rest are dead or missing. I don't know how many were rounded up by angry humans. If you're not dead and you remember who you are, help me find our brothers and sisters. Shakrakar? P.S. If you forgot who you are, I'll remind you. Your name is Adar. You're Vashoth. You didn't get paid for being blown up. If you are dead, disregard this message. Yeah, so I normally do this. Nobles are likely keeping the Canary. We can send a patrol to find the scattered Talvashoth mercenaries in the wilderness. I like Leliana just because she's able to find everyone, I think.
Let's see what we have.
Adar. Katov came back looking like she'd crawled out of a dragon's mouth. Some of the others too. Most of them wounded. All of them angry, but alive. Alive is important. They said they were sprung from some noble's dungeon by people in eyeball armor. I assume that's your doing. Thanks. Shock Rocker. That's what I'm calling him. P.S. Good work not being dead. P.P.S. We still haven't been paid. So that's specific to me. Every race has their own quest line that goes through here so that you can get amulets of power. So the next, you know what? I think we're going to go ahead. Oh, that's right. Okay, we're going to have to do that from the map. So we'll go ahead and go to the Storm Coast. Actually, you know what? Let's check out the Black Emporium real quick. Let's go to... we don't really need anyone. We don't fight or anything in here.
Where's my back scratcher?
Yeah, so this guy talks a lot. Okay, so here's the mirror transformation. You can change your appearance. Weapons and accessories. You can actually buy fully made weapons, but look how friggin' expensive they are. And then schematics of legend. Seems like he may not have any schematics. At least not right now. I mean, there's always a chance that'll change later. Okay, so these are just regular schematics. Less legendary, I suppose. All cheap looking, too. It's not bad. And then there's this crafting materials. So if you actually wanted to purchase some good stuff too. I mean, there's a lot of good materials in here, and a lot more show up as we go through. I think even some fade touched stuff shows up here, which is like enchanted materials for higher level stuff.
Would you consider allowing me to acquire your hand? After your death, of course.
I'm good, thanks. So this is the transformation thing. I realized one thing. I never changed his complexion, which I wanted to do. And also, I may change his eyes because they are a bit creepy. So let's see if we customize. I don't think you can change. Can't cancel. I don't think you can change sex. Yeah, sure. That little scar over his eye. Sure, that looks cool. Accept changes. Yes.
At least no one will point and laugh.
At least no one will point and laugh. Can't change sex or race, it looks like. Okay, so anyways, we're out. So what I was saying is, if I had thought ahead, I could have just gone over to this. Oh, good. I can put people in my party. Confirm. Okay, so this is going to be the first character we'll recruit. This is a young lady named Sarah, and she is interesting. For the record, she is only interested in female characters. I don't remember if she likes Canary. I think so. Actually, she may be elf only now that I think about it. I could look it up, but my phone's almost dead. Okay, so let's run down the list real quick. I can talk about this later too. Cassandra and a guy named Dorian, we'll get later after the sort of prologue, are male Inquisitors only. Female Inquisitors only are Blackwall and Sarah. Male and female Inquisitors are Iron Bull and Josephine. And there are 2 race-specific female-only Inquisitors. So Cullen is only available to human and elven females, and Solus is only available to female elven Inquisitors. So there you go. Maybe I'll do a video all about that, but I mean, I won't be able to get any footage. You know how long it would take for me to get to the romance part? No, not doing it.
Well, they know who I work for at least.
All right. So anyway, Sarah is only a female. She only likes females. And again, there is a mod, if you would like, that allows you to romance whoever you want to romance as far as the primary romanceable characters go. Like, you're not going to be able to romance anyone who's not already an option.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me, arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're big. Real big. From the north, yeah? Ravane or north. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
They say I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches. Cheeky, yeah?
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Because no breach.
Why did you take their weapons?
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that pish, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Yeah, she's a weirdo. But I hear she has some pretty funny banter while you're running around. So, you know, feel free. I don't think I've ever really used her as my rogue character. You might notice there's now a new operation available at the what's it called? At the war table. That is just a quest that I won't really have to worry about it too much, explaining it to you guys. We'll go over that in a minute. I think this takes me to, yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right, here we go.
Master Adar of the Inquisition.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Yeah, it's interesting. Probably the best looking character model. I mean, she's gorgeous, but not a romanceable partner at all in this game. You can flirt with her some, but yeah, she's a no-go.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Is your interest in the Inquisition, Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Okay, the reason I did that one last is it automatically transfers you back to Haven. Whoa.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms lies eternity.
Okay, we're back. We've got Sarah, and we've got Vivienne. Let's go talk to Sarah real quick. I had to take a day off from recording because my son got sick, so I'm picking this back up sort of mid-episode. Let's talk to Sarah real fast. She has a little cutscene conversation.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. Hear that? I meant the stronghold, but it sounded like... Well, it's funny, right? Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
The Templars and the mages. Most people pick a side.
Most people are stupid.
But where do you stand on the war?
In the frigging middle with everyone else. You know what I hear about mages? Nothing, until one goes all demony. Know what I hear about Templars? Nothing, until they take maybe mages. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Right. They should know it's a simple job. End all war, stitch the sky. The easy one first, of course.
You're daft, yeah? Most people get special, they lose their snark. Can't see how stupid it all is. I think I like you, Lord Herald. Maybe you're a little chosen, yeah?
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do.
Okay, just a little intro to what her character's like. She's a real weirdo. So there's her Vivian. Oh, where is Vivian? I feel like Vivian is inside somewhere. So we'll go talk to her, and then we'll head out and get Bull and his chargers, and then we'll look for Blackwall, and we'll stay within the hinterlands for a little bit because we need to end the war. Here she is.
You've never been to a circle, as far as I can tell, yet you're remarkably skilled. Were you self-taught?
Another Talvashoth Cerebos trained me.
I had heard that magic practiced by the Kunari in Talvashoth was formidable, but I never had the chance to observe it myself. In my own experience, nothing is more deadly to a young mage than a lack of knowledge, which makes the current state of things precarious. What do you imagine will happen if the circles are not restored? Do you foresee the Dalish taking us all under their wing?
Okay.
The Circle had plenty of problems, but it's an institution we sorely need.
I wish more people understood the truth of this. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
Once this is over, the task of speaking for the Maker will be the Chantry's problem again.
That's reassuring to hear. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
Yeah, she's very pro circle, pro what are they called? Templars, pro everything as it was. So to get her on your side, you're mainly just saying yes to those sorts of things. I forgot to come down here the first go around. There's just, nothing amazing. There's books and there's some other stuff you can check out. If you are a rogue, you can break into these places. There's nothing amazing, but it's at least some random loot you can get if you want. Believe there's some in these guys too. But yeah, if you're a rogue, you can come down here and gain some extra stuff. Alas, I am not, and you can't call Varric or anyone while you're here, so if you don't have a way in, then you're not going to have a way in. That's just how it is. Okay, so it looks like we have a quest marker for some reason heading into here, so we'll see what's going on. It is. It's because I have enough power that if I wanted to, we could go ahead and tackle
Chancellor Roderick,
the champions of the just.
Could you try?
I do not want to do that just yet.
If I offend the man so easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
We're going to do the Inquisition needs bees. I'm not even going to read what this one is. I think this one you can do at either place. But we're going to go ahead and just let... I'm going to let Cullen take care of this, but we'll read it real quick. I do not know how someone would come to this idea, but I can see the use. It's a large area to search, however. A memo from Josephine written on a note from Sarah. Know what ruins a party? Bees. I know a man who teaches how to jar them safe but angry. Stingy, no good for honey, but great for throwing. He's somewhere south. Sarah has scribbled a jar of bees hitting someone in the face. Also a butt. So we're gonna let what's his face? Cullen go get him. We have received weapon plans and located an apiary to supply us. When the idea was presented, the beekeeper tinted his fingers and sneered. Of course! Quite disturbing. So, we've got the recipe. Now, I could go to the Champions of the Just, but I don't want to do that just yet. I want to get my best boy, my favorite fighter, Iron Bull. And this is how we're going to do it. So, Ferelden has not seen significant Grey Warden activity since Darkspawn attacked the city. But you know what? Actually, yes, I want Iron Bull for this. Sorry, my brain just thought about a whole lot of stuff all at once. Okay, it's not useful for their order to fade from public notice when there's no blight. However, recent reports claim that a group was traveling along the northern coastline. Wardens tend to follow their own agenda, but the breach has no doubt caught their attention. If they know something, then the Inquisition should find out. So we're going to unlock the Storm Coast. I think that's going to put us back a little bit, but it's worth it. Lieutenant Harding led a small complement, I don't know why I couldn't read that word, complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate reports of Grey Warden activity. She sent word that her party had established a camp near the shore, but we have received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown. Okay, so we're going to finish your fourth here. We're going to go ahead and get our usual party. I guess I could take Vivian, but we'll take Solus for now. Confirm. After this, we're going to go back to the hinterlands to get Blackwall, and then we'll clear up some of the minor quests there to gain more power. Because there's some things I need to get done in there. Oh gosh. My server is directly under my feet because I've been working on it. And if you hear something fall over, it's just the shell for my little PC. My little server PC. It's a piece of crap.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
Well, that's not good.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
She seems uncertain about that, but that's okay. We should... Oh, yeah. There's a dragon. There should be a dragon. I think there is one in every area. Okay. Oh, gosh.
I've news, sir.
Report.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
It's not, but we'll look into it. Okay. We'll go ahead and get Bull. Like you said, Bull is my favorite character, played by the great Freddie Prinze Jr. Or Fred from the live-action Scooby-Doo movies.
Skull.
So this will unlock the shards of the hinterland. Where there should be another one somewheres. Oh, there's that one. There's Bull and his chargers fighting. Do I actually see him? I don't see Bull. Those are his chargers. Oh, Bull's just standing there in the middle. He's just hanging out. Okay, I feel like it's here. Oh, wait. I keep getting, like, pulsing on my controller. I feel like it's up here, man. I feel like it's up here. Do I need to look higher? I found it. Okay. Alright, we're going to jump down here and help Bull and his chargers. Not that they truly need it. Oh. We're getting attacked from behind, man. Watch out. You saw me.
Chargers! Stand down! Krim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. Damn, it's true. Oh, the Chantry must love you. A Canary mercenary is the herald of Andraste. Who'd have thought?
Nicely done. I hear you're looking for work.
I am. Not before my drink, though. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
I learned of the Ben Hasrath from my parents. They are the enforcers of the Canary and the spies.
Yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
You're a Canary spy, and you just told me?
Whatever happened at that conclave thing, it's bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition? I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me.
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations. The Canary want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
What's in these Ben Husrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
No, you won't. You're coming with me, my guy. Let's do this. So we're going to take the bull. We're going to take Cassandra. We're going to take Varric. This is going to be my typical party. Which means I'm doing most of the support. Which is okay. I don't mind that necessarily. We're going to do this. Auto level. And then auto. And then I like this one. The leaping shot's great. Shot from the shadows. Or do I go with first blood? He's very rarely going to do that, but the explosive shot's pretty good. What about strafing shots? You can move faster while firing without sacrificing accuracy. That's pretty good too. Let's go with rolling shot, I think. Your next attack. Yeah, let's do that. Apply. Cool. All right. So we've all got sort of something going on. There is a quest here that I may be able to take care of right now. It would be nice to have, what's his name, with me? Blackwall. It would be nice to have Blackwall with me. There it is.
That's what the skull helped you find? Right. Not ominous at all.
Okay. So we need to get up here. Yeah, and the other thing we need to end up doing is getting... we need to stop the war in the hinterlands, and we need to go ahead and get our horse master so we can get horses. I think I cut this section out, but horses in general in this game don't really help. So, in theory, you're going to go faster, but in actual practice, it's more of a pain having the horse. So unless you're planning on sprinting somewhere, getting somewhere really quickly, they're good at that, but they're not great at just general traversal. And they aren't Skyrim horses, so you can't get up mountains very easily.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Ow. There also happens to be one of the, the shards are up here. Ow. It hurt. Come on, bull.
These must be the missing soldiers.
Murdered. Shit.
I will see that their families are notified when we return.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
These notes were found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is not crumpled or torn, as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It's not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore, and we have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with Mercy's crest. The blades of Hessarian will listen. You will only get yourself cast out or worse.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian.
Hessarian.
If you're interested, it looks like we can challenge their leader.
Hessarian's blade is supposed to represent mercy, not random slaughter.
So I need some serpent stone, which I think we can find here. I just have to look around and see where it is. I find having 2 fighters up front as a mage is a good thing, but I will forever forget to heal them and stuff, or to use my there's serpent stuff. To use, oh, perfect, I got enough. Okay. Anyways, I'll always forget to use my stuff. My barrier and everything. I always forget to use that. Let's see. Inspect requisitions. Mercy's crest. Use that. Use that. Craft item. Okay. Hinterlands. Geological survey. I guess I forgot to do this. Okay. That actually should help me with power, I think. All right, let's equip. What? No, it's under accessories. Okay, there we go. It's unfortunate that I had to fast travel back over here. Now I've got to run all the way back across to get to where we were. But that's okay. I'll see you when I get there. Okay, here we are. We're at the camp. What's going on, guys? We're back. Hello, Editor AJ. Thank you for hanging out with me for a second there. Okay, so I've got the crest on. Now, here's the interesting about this. It's completely optional to challenge them. But you can challenge the leader as long as you have the crest on. You have to create it and then come back over here. Hey guys, I'm challenging. What's up? If you do not have the crest on, they will attack you. So keep that in mind if you want. This kind of becomes like an agent. So these guys become an agent for you, and they are here. And this also frees up this area so you don't keep getting attacked by these guys constantly. It's just something to be aware of.
So you would challenge the Blades of Hessarian? Or did you expect me to stand down because you're an Oxman?
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
Not everyone is with me. You guys, oh god, I got it. We got it. There we go.
One down.
Woo.
It's done.
Provided no one stabs you in the back on the way out.
Ooh. That was a weird cut with that line.
Your worship, the Blades of Hessarian are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
I've not heard of the Blades of Hessarian.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
You and your blades are loyal to the Inquisition?
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, Your Worship.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, Your Worship.
I should go.
You know where to find us.
There you go. By doing that, we've also increased our power, so we can actually get Blackwall and then head to deal with the Templars.
See? I told you.
All right, all right.
I'm not going to read all these. I only read the stuff that's going to end up being important if I can remember about that. Otherwise, you know, we'll just leave it blank. So the hinterlands, not the hinterlands, the Storm Coast, there's other stuff we can do here. However, there are a few things that we need Blackwall for. And I'd rather have Blackwall with me. I guess I could take on this rift and get here just so I have a campsite down further. Because once we get out in these areas, you know, got a bunch of red lyrium that we won't be able to get to for a while. And then signs of the wardens if we want to do that. But I'm going to tell you now, the signs of the warden, you want Blackwall with you so that he can get the boost for your approval. This is an easy way to get his approval up. So don't touch those unless you have Blackwall in your party. So let's go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head towards this campsite. So I will see you there. Holy crap.
Okay, that's badass. Let's try not to get eaten, shall we?
Dude. Oh no. Okay. Attack the feet. He's got home. Oh my god. He's got homing rocks. Whoa. Oh my god. No. You gotta kill his knees, man. Take out the knees, you take out the giant. Cassandra, it's okay to take a potion. It's okay to take a potion. Die. Oh my god. Holy crap. Yeah, we're not quite ready for the big stuff just yet. That's cool. We got reinforced scout armor, though. That'll be good for Varric. So let's go ahead and put that on him. Armor. I mean, I guess I could theoretically put that on him, but he looks dumb. Yeah, I keep forgetting we've got these. Let's go to Iron Bull. And he can actually wear this stuff. That'll be cool for him. Defender Mail. Oh, she can actually wear the Defender Mail. Normally that is only for... oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of the Mercenary Coat. Yeah, this one is mine. It's only for my character. Okay, anyways. Onward! You can see where we're going. Oh, I hit my mic. I don't know why I felt the urge to point. It's not like I have my webcam on. Anyways, there's the thing we're going for, the rift here. The problem is this area is actually a little outside of my strength. So things are going to be a little bit more challenging. I may not survive this. We'll see. I'm gonna see if I can cheese it a little bit. Okay. It actually, oh my gosh, there's a lot more than I thought. But they're not skulls, which means, oh god, I should survive. Theoretically. Okay, I thought this was gonna be harder, especially with that that giant being as tough as he was. There's definitely one that I can do in the hinterlands that is like, I shouldn't even be here. Okay, well, since we're fighting me, I guess I'll put that on. I mean, we still took quite a bit of damage, considering. So we're a little underleveled, but not too bad. There we go. Okay, so I think, therefore, I am. Can't remember the best way to get up there. I think jumping on these here rocks is the best way. Okay, all right, we made it. We made it. We're here. We're safe. Okay, guys. So
not a bad spot to camp.
We've made it. We're gonna set up this camp and then we're out of here. This was just so we can fast travel around here a little bit better when we get back. So right now we're gonna go back over to the hinterlands. Yeah, the hinterlands. What is this? Black Emporium, we don't need to worry about. We don't need to go to Valroyo. Or, and at the moment, we don't need to go to Haven. Yeah, let's go here. The requisitions officer's got something for us, but we don't really care currently. So we actually need to go over here. This is where Blackwall is. So the easier spot is probably here to start, I would guess. So we'll start there and see where we go from here. I also will need to remove a mod, as far as I can tell, because it looks like one of the mods I've got affects our primary shop, like the shop within our base, and that's where I buy like respec amulets, and they're not there. So I think I'm gonna have to get rid of that mod to fix it. So I don't know if that'll break my game. I'll try it next one, or after this episode.
Very well.
Very well. I wish you could buy them elsewhere. I was really hoping you could buy them at the Black Emporium, but I didn't see any.
It's good.
And it doesn't look like they've got them here. They're technically accessories because they work just like the amulets of power. You wear it, and that's enough.
Welcome back. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll be back. I'm gonna go unlock this. I'll meet you guys there. Hi guys, welcome back. I didn't make you watch all that fighting. This place I do want to show you real quick.
Want me to handle that?
I'm gonna let Varric open it. I will point out there's a giant hole in this building. So if you don't have a rogue with you, you'll be fine. It's just easier to get to the important bits through here. Is it over here? Yeah, mosaic piece is over here. And I think that's really the only... Okay, well, we'll just pick someone else. We'll just pick somebody else. So here's the broken piece of the building you should be able to jump into, theoretically. Okay, well, I've done it before. Oh, God. Oh, I just... Found it. That's what I meant. Okay, anyways. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys that, and then I'll fight these guys, I guess, and try not to die. Wait, where's the iron? No. Oh, hey! How's it going, guys? Help! Iron Bull! I'm not a warrior. I don't know where Varric is. He's still stuck in the building. Come on, Varric. Catch yourself on fire and get out of there. Okay, guys, we finally made it. Man, that took forever. I don't think it should have taken that long, but I picked a less than optimal route to get here. I still need Blood Lotus. This is perfect. We're in a good spot for Blood Lotus. There's another quest marker. I think this is another map. It is, okay. It's just good to have while you're wandering around the area. You're probably going to explore and find that. Let's go ahead and unlock the first bit of Hinterland eyeballs, the shards of the Hinterland. I will not be completing this.
Good view of the King's Road from up here.
So if you guys want me to do that, I'm sorry. But I'll show you what I can. Shards in the Hinterland are just one of those things that I don't care enough about. There's another reason I wanted to be in that burning building. I knew there was something else. Hello. I did. Okay, good. Okay, so we need to go up here, and that's where Blackwall is. So let's go ahead and get Blackwall.
Not us.
Blackwall?
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said... Ah! That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come! Hold the wall! Make them come to me! You're dead, bastard! I wasn't here to fight. Stop!
Blackwall's so cool.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I love Blackwall's beard.
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I'm not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time, they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Do you have any idea where the other wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed. Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a warden means something to a lot of people.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Fantastic. There we go. Oh God, I didn't mean that. Remove them. Let's put on Barrack. Okay. All right, cool. So we now have another mosaic. We now have every. Sorry, I'm everywhere. We have every character, every character that we can recruit up to this point, up to a certain point. After this, there are two more characters, Cole, and I believe his name is Dorian. I never use them. They both come at the end of the prologue. Yes, we're still technically in sort of the midst of a prologue. Like, this is still like the beginning of the game. Once we get to Skyhold, it really opens up and there's a lot more going on. So we're going to sort of fast track that. I think we'll go ahead and do that next, and then we'll come back here and start. Once we have everybody, we'll be able to start moving around and doing a lot more and unlocking a lot of the world. But let's read this real quick, and then we'll call it a video, because I think we're at a good spot to get back to our main base and then go from there. Charred paper. A letter found on the body of a bandit who stole from refugees in the hinterlands. The ink is smudged, and only a few sentences can be made out. You can die pretending you'll earn back your soldier's honor, or you can do something with the skills that son of a bitch taught you. Spend some time with my boys. No one will know who you are in Ferelden. And it's not so bad. A little bit of smuggling, a little bit of extortion. You'll get used to it. That is important information, but for whom and for what and about whom and about what? We'll find out later. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please do me a favor and click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well and leave comments how you're enjoying this game. If you've played it before, that would be great to know too. If not, it is, I believe it's still cheap on Steam and pretty much everywhere else. They're trying to get you to play this game and buy it again before Vileguard comes out. So I highly recommend it anyways. This is a 12-year-old game and it still looks gorgeous, all things considered. So yeah, Let me know what you guys are thinking about it. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. For now, I'm not going to go to sleep just yet. It is late though, so maybe after this next episode. But yeah, for now, just know I will see you in the next one. Thank you guys. Goodbye.